that one of the main problems. I can't really relax until the band starts up. Oh my God, have y'all lucked out tonight, Ma? Holy crap, do you know what it is?
What?
It's the first episode of the new series, Yesterday's Blues.
Very good.
You know, it's a play on words, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yesterday's Blues, because a lot of the people are saying that we're not exactly country and western.
Uh-huh.
We're more country blues.
Oh.
And that gives me an opportunity to talk about the fact I'm a nigger.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sirree, Barbarino. I got to play the card, the black card tonight, Ma. Yes, I do. And you know who else was doing it? You didn't see it. Dirty Grandpa. What's his name?
Yeah.
Taxi driver?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just need to calm down a little bit.
What's his name?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. And listen, he can't do this. He can't do this. I'm going to play a what?
What are you going to play?
I don't know. Something black. Born to lose, I live my life in vain. Every dream has always caused me pain. All my life I always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Can you sing?
Born to lose, and I'm losing you.
Born to lose, it seems so hard to bear. Every dream has always found you there. And all my life I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Oh, born to lose, and now I'm losing you. There's two kinds of niggers, Mom. There's red niggers and there's black niggers. And I am, because we were genocided by the British.
Oh.
We were slaves brought across there.
About the Irish.
Exactly. We were on them slave ships the same as they were. Well, they didn't get as many as us.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they nailed, when they hit an iceberg, they nailed us in. They killed us.
They nailed the
Oh,
door
they were
shut.
horrible.
Yeah.
Red.
That's enough now.
I think we'd be okay if it wasn't for you. I think maybe you should tell us
It's
what
just
you're
me?
feeling. Oh, and tonight, hey, what? Yesterday's blues, but dash Jeffrey Epstein,
Ah.
because we get to go through the meaning of life
Yeah.
and the secret of hopefully we can get that out
Yeah.
while we go down the checklist,
Mm-hmm.
seeing where Jeffrey's at on the checklist.
Mhm.
Don't you think that's a good idea?
Okay.
I'm sure he's singing this right now. Hey, did you ever hear? What do you think about? What do you think about the attendees? His funeral's got to be coming up real quick, right?
Oh yeah.
Who do you think's showing up for that? Attendees for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Think Me Too will be there? Oh, I know who's going to be there.
Who?
Bill and Hillary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got to be in the
Hillary.
front row.
Yeah.
La la la.
Do you want to take a ride, Dad? Get it done.
Yeah. Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
I pass a honky tonk.
Past a honky tonk.
Past the county line.
And a county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
through waves of grain.
And past the dairy
With the big brown
through the old
country road.
the old country road.
Gonna take you home.
And alligator toes hanging out of the windows. Maybe we shouldn't have done that on the Jeffrey Epstein show. Somebody sees the great big old tower, 50,000 watts.
Station GHRT.
That's Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Save for you and me.
Living
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything.
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
Anything you want. Alice's Restaurant. Gonna pull in the old station there and go in the front door and see Betty Page at the front desk, and she'll give you the special tea.
Specialty.
Send you down the stairs here to Molly and me. With a pretty big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth. Coming to you from Rip and Heart Studios in the great Pacific Northwest and the great state of confusion. Starring Molly and Griffin and her old dog, Duke.
And our extremely Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
Oh, can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Can I get an amen? Do you feel the Holy Ghost running through you? When you hear that medicine band, oh, I found my soul's revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, that must be my church. Come on, Mom. Try to keep yourself together.
I'm keeping it
For this
together. Hey, I'm doing a really good
We gotta
job.
walk. It's gonna be difficult walking through Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You know, one of our big problems?
What?
We don't know anything about Jeffrey. Well,
No,
Barry,
that's true.
just only a couple of tidbits.
I never met him. Never met the guy.
Well, you know, his DNA is Russian.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. And he's been involved in a eugenics thing,
Oh.
endogamy,
Mm.
that results in endogyny.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll find a lot of gender confusion
Mm-hmm.
in there, because that's what nature does to you. It
Yeah.
does it to you.
Yeah.
You get the gender confusion. And what else is it? Oh, yeah. You got to get kinkier and kinkier
Mm-hmm.
sexually
Mm-hmm.
to feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's about feeling.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
So we know that.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. But here, the thing is, we're supposed to be going down the list. Number 1, purpose and meaning. How do you think Jeffrey's purpose and meaning was?
Probably not so good.
No, because he had to cut back, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because they pinched him. He should have gone to jail forever, probably.
Can you maybe just give a little rundown of who this is, just for the people who don't know?
Oh, my God. Well, that's what I'm doing. He's a big financier. Actually, he wasn't I wouldn't call him a big financier. He got in with the big banker somewhere and the real big money, because he is that denomination.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what he did for him. It could have been sordid. It might have been blackmail. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up with $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Kind of weird.
So he's like a Wall Street guy.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And he's
Beyond that, though, you know, he knew everybody.
Yeah.
He knew, you know, well, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Clinton's big, all kinds of big people.
Yeah.
But you know what I noticed the news is doing now?
Hmm.
They're jamming it, and I want you to look at one, because I think we can talk about Donald's hair.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got a hairpiece. Because they keep showing pictures. They want to put Epstein with Donald now, because, you
yeah.
know, they hate Donald.
Yeah.
And they want to get him out.
Yeah.
So they're shooting him, because Donald was a mover and shaker back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's what Epstein was.
Yeah.
And so you weren't cool if you didn't know Epstein, I don't think.
Yeah.
So, you know, the news.
Yeah.
They know how to do it.
Yeah.
They yell about what they want in your head.
Yeah.
They yell that loud.
Yeah.
And what they don't want in your head, they just whisper it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Control the whole, and in a modern democracy, Mom, that means you control the country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because people are pretty easy to program
Yeah.
on the TV.
So anyway, he's a Wall Street guy who just died.
Yeah, and so what I'm saying, because we're on number 1, purpose and meaning, I'm saying that might have been waning a little bit because he couldn't like do his thing.
He was arrested.
Do-wacka-do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do-wacka-do with the little girls and stuff.
Oh, God.
Huh? What? He was just a slave. Sex slave.
Nice. Okay, yeah,
Thing.
see, this is what you need to, like...
Oh, shit, you
lay
gotta
this
brief
all out.
yourself. Everybody in the world knows about this except you, man.
Not everybody.
Well, they do now. Anyway, waning purpose and meaning.
Yeah.
Next, growth and development. Number 2. What do you got going on now? Hey, let's sing a nice...
A nice song?
Yeah. You got one?
No, I thought you were
You
starting
said
one.
you were going to do this.
Yeah, I want to do... Today I Started Loving You Again.
Day I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart amen. And then today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Ah, what a fool I was to think I could get by. Only these few million tears I cried. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me just begun. And then today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heart amen. And then today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Did I jump the gun there? I wasn't paying attention. I was just going with the flow.
Well, you might have done something because I thought we'd sang both verses.
I don't know if we did.
What a fool I was to think I
Yeah.
could get by.
Did you sing
That's
that?
the second verse.
Yeah. Did you sing that? I was thinking about other things.
Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs. You got to appreciate that. We're doing the DJ work,
Mhm.
and we're spinning the tunes on our souls,
Yeah, we are.
on our arseholes.
There it is.
Shut up, Ma. Hey, if I was gonna say Duval, De Niro can use it in context. Why the hell can't I? Well, try to relax yourself.
I'm just...
Did you see
We'll see.
Dirty Grandpa?
No, I did not.
Well, have a look. All right, have a look. The ice has been broken there.
Yeah.
It's
Has
wrong not to have, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not.
They know. They rappers
just-
know. They never shut up about it. Yeah, what a fool I was to think I could get by. I guess that's what Jeffrey was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Because I think also, you see, this is why I always talk about purpose and meaning and growth and development sort of go together. Although growth and development is number 2, they sort of go together.
Mhm.
So when you lose your purpose and meaning,
Mhm.
well, your brain's not getting all the growth and development it wants because you want to be into your purpose and meaning because that provides the motivation,
Mhm.
growth and development. So they
Mhm.
go together.
Mhm.
Hey, you got a nice song for that now, Ma? For that beat it to? That's a beat it to.
Yeah. Wait,
That's another
did you
thing.
finish
My
saying
name.
what you were gonna say?
Yeah, that's it. Growth
That's
and
it?
development.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to hang in.
But you didn't talk about him.
I said when his purpose and meaning waned,
Oh.
the growth and development probably waned as
guess
well. I
was
said
just-
that.
I'm just surprised by how little you just talked.
My dad would say to you, wake up and die right. He would also say, you're dead from the asshole both ways.
Interesting. It's an interesting one.
I know. There are lots of visual things, you know. And you know, you get to asking for anything too much or something like that. He'd tell you about how important you were.
Yeah.
He'd say, go get a pail of water and stick your hand in it.
Yeah.
Take it out. See how important you were. Water pills in.
Yeah.
I know it took me a while to get it too. When I was but I was little. Yeah. No, actually, I didn't really. A lot of shit my dad said, I didn't really think about the meaning. Like pig's ass is pork.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like heavy.
Yeah.
They're sayings. I
Yeah,
use
you have to
these
think a little
sayings
bit.
all the
Yeah.
time. Okay, that's growth and development. Next is fair play. So what do we got for? You said you were going to do this.
Save the last dance for me. Do you want to put the capo on one, Dad?
I'm thinking about it. You can dance. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, yeah. You got to put it in like
you
a
can
beat.
dance.
You got to.
Okay.
Got to put it up.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
We'll get it up here in a
A sharp or a B. I
A
believe.
sharp. Let's try an A sharp. I was sitting in a bar in Montreal when I was a kid.
Yeah.
About 3 or 4 years old, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting up at the bar having a gin.
Yeah.
And suddenly the lights went down and they went on to this big bar. It was a big, huge bar.
Yeah.
And the music kicked off. I think they were singing Under the Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And down they come in all these fancy suits talking about black guys.
Yeah.
Man, these guys were the coolest you ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
They had shades of red. From dark red right down to pink. And this shit was impeccable. It
Yeah.
must have come from Italy or something.
Yeah.
Maybe they sang this song. You can dance,
You can dance.
every dance with a guy. If you don't mind, let him hold you tight.
Hold you tight.
You can smile,
You can smile.
every smile for that guy. Always like to treat you right in the pale moonlight. And don't forget who's taking you home. And in his arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, yes, I know
Yes, I know.
that the music is fine, like the sparkling wine. Go and have your fun,
Have your fun.
dance and sing.
Dance and sing.
But while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home. And in his arms you're gonna be. Ooh, darling, say the last dance for me.
Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can you feel it when we touch? I could never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. And don't forget who's taking you home. And in his arms you're gonna be.
Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, you can dance,
You can dance.
go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go.
It's time to go.
But if he asks,
If he asks,
are you all alone and can he take you home? You got to tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home. And in his arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Ooh, I said, darling, say the last dance for me. Ooh, I said, darling, say the last Just dance for me. Save it for me, darling Conway. Somebody wrote in. They said, "Sing some Conway."
Ah, yeah.
And it was I figured out it took too long to write it out and explain to him that we do a little bit of Conway, but it's just talking about Conway.
Conway.
So instead, I just wrote down, "Hello, darling. It's good to see you. It's been a long time. ... And you know who it was?
Who?
The funny guy.
Oh, your guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. That could be dangerous.
Epstein.
You'd get in legal problems.
So
you can dance, baby. Okay, we're not going to make it through all 6, so what's going to happen, this is going to be broken into 2 parts.
all right.
Because we're down to fair play.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good, isn't it? Jeffrey Epstein, right?
Yeah.
I wish he was still alive. They killed him. Well, yeah. It just so happened
He officially
was
killed
able
himself.
to commit suicide. But these guys talk about Russia. Well, it's Russian over here, too.
Yeah.
Just a little slicker.
Yeah.
A little less honest, actually.
Yeah.
In Russia, everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
In America, they don't know that the Russians are Russian. Russian in. Taking care of things.
Anyway, fair play.
I just almost want to say one thing, that the reason that I can talk about black people, not just because of the Irish and all that, okay? You know, the Norwegians were dominated by the Danish. I just found that out because the president, Trump, he wants to buy Greenland from the Danes. And they're laughing like a son of a bitch at Trump. Oh, yeah, we're going to sell you Greenland. Oh, yeah. Laugh if you got it. He says, okay, listen, I'll give you a Holland. You give me Greenland. Now the Dutch will be after me. be black Dutch guys. Put one of those fatwas on me. Yeah, fatwa.
Yeah.
Gotta find me.
Yeah.
Gotta find the cave.
Yeah. I think it's more likely to be white people who are more offended by.
Remember I wrote that song about my relatives in the caves?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Was it for Patreon or something?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good song. All those songs I write are good, and I never get to sing them.
Well, you should.
Because everybody wants to hear, they want to hear what's in their brain.
On
Familiarity is very important.
On that note, do you want to sing a song you wrote?
Oh, did we do fair play? No, we haven't even
No.
done fair play. We got to get fair play over with because we're going to run out for the show.
All right.
This is a podcast and it's serious.
Fair play.
It's the heaviest podcast on the planet. Oh, I know what I was wanting to make sure I said.
What?
Anybody that knows me knows all my big heroes are black guys.
I know.
They're all black guys.
I know. It's
Rach.
the truth doesn't matter, Dad. It's not about the truth.
Well, it is about the truth in this goddamn show, woman. This show is the truth.
Nobody cares about people's actions
Is that
anymore.
bad
It's just
too?
about what people
Is that
say.
a bad context? That's just as bad as the N-word, isn't it? Woman.
No.
One's racist, one's sexist. I'm disturbed.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting disturbed.
Yeah, that's okay. It's good to be disturbed once in a while.
I got to straighten up this ridiculous political correct horse shit. You know what I mean? It's really, some of it is good. The sort of idea at the very front of it, it is okay to try and be better and, all that kind of thing. But is it gone too far?
The pendulum
You can
has
say
swung.
that out loud. You can say, we're all naturally racist.
Yeah.
So we got to watch ourselves
Yeah.
because we can get carried away.
Yeah.
And we got to make sure that all the babies are taken care of so you don't get any of these crazy, hating, vengeful people that just decide to take out on a race. They could hate anything.
Yeah.
It's about hate. It's about taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
Have I said enough?
You said it. You said enough. You said it all.
It's like
You didn't say anything about
like
fair
the
play. though.
Norwegian woman politician said to Michael Moore when he was over there. She said, "Can't you see your people?
Mm-hmm.
Can't." Well, she was right. Well, they can see them, but they're not feeling it.
Yeah.
See? Where I come from, you feel it. Where I come from the bad place.
Where I come
Well, no,
from.
by DNA. I'm talking about by DNA.
Yeah. I get it. I respect you, Dad.
Well, okay, quickly. I think Jeffrey thinks that he didn't receive fair play. I think he thinks that all the girls he was nailing and doing whatever he was doing were of breeding age, and they were enjoying it. I want to tell you right now, it sounds horrible, doesn't it? Sounds horrible,
yeah.
but I want to tell you it's what's going on in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth, man. It's the truth.
Going on in his brain, yeah.
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 Yeah. If you talk to all the guys that were in, you'll find some people in there who freak you out, man.
Yeah, well,
People you like.
The horrible stuff that he's doing is just matching the horrible stuff that's in him because something was probably done to him.
You know who one of his best friends was?
Who?
Leonard Cohen.
Really?
Yeah. Now, what do you think of that?
That is... I don't know what to think about that.
Are you shocked?
I am shocked.
Well, it's bullshit. He might have been. He might have been.
No,
He might have been because
I don't
he wrote.
think so.
He used to write kinky shit too. I remember reading his first book. It was called Beautiful Losers.
Yeah, well, he got it all out in a creative, healthy way. He didn't have to...
Yeah, I remembered it too.
Yeah.
But of course, I was pubescent, and so he was talking about things in the car.
Yeah.
That book didn't do no good. That's why he decided to start writing songs and singing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think he was an important part of Natural Born Killers. His music in the background.
Oh.
This is good. It's really good. Okay. So, fair play? What do
Yeah.
you got to say about Jeffrey and the fair play?
I said what I had to say. You just weren't listening.
Jeffrey probably thinks it's a cold, cruel, goddamn world. And, I don't know what what was his spinal thing? Was somebody choking him or, We'll never know.
I don't know.
He could be like Socrates. They made him drink the hemlock.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard for a man to know what to do. I bet you that's what Jeffrey was thinking too.
Yeah. No.
Hard for a man to know what to do.
I don't
And
know.
here's another big thing you
I
could
don't
say
really
about
care.
fair play and shit like that. Well, but what I'm trying to get across here is a mind will take things.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I say truth, I'm really talking about as in reality.
Mhm.
But everybody's reality is slightly different.
Yeah.
So you got to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
And that relates to immigration, integration,
Yeah.
We can barely get along with our own,
Families.
So you got to be like really careful and
Yeah.
moderation in all things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those truths and giblets. Nat King Cole. Who's better than Nat King Cole?
I don't know.
Remember I got their bones and I'm gonna
yeah.
regenerate them. Who'd I have in there? I had Otis Redding,
Yeah.
Nat King Cole,
Yeah.
Ray Charles,
You're bringing them back.
and I'm gonna breed them with the Irish girls.
You're getting into
with the
dangerous
test
territory
tubes,
here, Dad.
test tubes and stuff.
Okay, before they're people.
Oh shit! I'm a dead man walking anyway. No, it don't matter now. I'm done for. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. You want to try it?
You sure?
Well, how's it start?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brooke Benton. It's just a matter of time.
Beautiful.
All right. I can't think of it.
Time slips away. Let's do time slips away.
Okay, that's time.
Yeah.
Willie had to cancel a concert.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does this once in a while.
Why?
His breathing. I don't think he smoked enough dope
Oh.
because his lungs should be good.
Yeah.
I think it's on the road,
Yeah. Cigarettes probably.
all this shit.
Zantac.
Yeah, what's his name there? Keith Richards. And I've heard lots of those rock guys.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay alive.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible. Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time. How am I doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but seems like it was just the other day. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away? That the A minor 7.
Yeah, ain't it funny how time slips away?
Well, how's your new love? Oh, I guess he's doing fine. I heard you told him you're gonna love him till the end of time. Hey, that's the same thing you told me. It seems like just the other day. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away?
Yeah, it's surprising how time slips away.
Ain't that Uncle Willie? I gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though. Never know when I'll be back in town. But just remember what I told you. Oh, in time you're gonna say that it's surprising how the time slips away. Geez, ain't it funny how the time slips away? Hey, it's surprising how the time slips away. Slips away, Uncle Willie, slips away.
Oh, yeah.
Was I right on the beat in my own head? I think, oh, you hit that perfect.
Oh, yeah.
But it might not be.
Slick.
It's surprising how the time slips away on these shows, isn't it? Well, part 1. Yesterday's Blues. Jeffrey, what's his last name? Epstein?
Yeah.
That's funny. The first guy's name was Weinstein.
Hmm.
Oh, it's surprising how the time slips away. Okay. What? Oh. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. I said how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's safe.
If he is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller.
And go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh boy, gotta get a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh boy, we gotta think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. So you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Just a word for the wise. I've mentioned the De Niro show, right? Dirty Grandpa?
Yeah.
I don't think you should. If you, it's filthy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too filthy for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
But I like both those guys.
oh, well, you can watch it and you see if you think it's too filthy. But when it
Yeah,
gets
it
up,
probably
you know,
is.
maybe
It
I was
always
brought
is.
up in another ear and I can't handle it. But I think, why do you gotta get so goddamn? Yeah, really.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it's in line with, and then they're picking on Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You know, it's all kinky. Take a look at that show, and you tell me that show ain't like
Yeah.
More than soft porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha.
It is called Dirty Grandpa.
I'm a prude. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they fix it all up at the end, you know. they get the writers to fix it all up because Dirty Grandpa. Well, you'll see it. You'll see. It's a little bit far-fetched, but whatever. It wouldn't be far-fetched if Dirty Grandpa was Robert De Niro. You know, like Mick just had a kid. He's like 73, right? Uh-oh, I'm giving it away. Okay. I hope that was changed your life, that show, because it really did. It was really good. For you and for us. So keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito. And over in France and Italy and Russia and China and Japan, Hungary, all the places over there. What do you call that? Slovakia. Eastern Europe. Yeah. Scandinavia, too. Dolce Vito's all around.